local flavor segment.
Hey, welcome back. Ever catch yourself wondering what's going on around here in Fredericksburg? Well, check out the local flavor segment and we're gonna let you know.
This is a product of Fast Track Studios.
Hey, this is Thomas Robinson, CEO and president of This Sound. This is a product of Fast Track Studios.
We are back on the 540 show. You've heard it so many times. We're in the local flavor segment.
Yeah.
If you didn't know by those sound bites, we are definitely back in the local flavor segment, and this is a product of Fast Track Studios.
This is 100% a product of Fast Track Studios. Ryan, tell them why this is the best episode. Or I'm not the best episode, the best segment of the episode.
Well, first of all, let me get some more. This is amazing. This is grape sparkling water that my man is pouring in here. Thank you, sir. And this is the best segment because it's all about what's going on here locally in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And this is a staple that we've done on the show for a very long time. We look forward to this every week because it's letting people know, hey, what's going on around Fredericksburg and everything like that. So that's pretty much all we have to do.
And needless to say, your boy hit the Slytherin move to make sure everything's good.
I just want the background noise to stop playing because it felt like I was giving some, I don't know what it felt like I was introducing a video game or something.
That's cool. But that's you know what, whole time, I'm going to give everybody a little bit of sneak tip. That beat is going to mean a lot. It's going to mean a lot to you guys very, very soon. How soon? No way to tell, but just remember me saying that on episode 45 of the 540 show. That beat, just remember it, is going to be important.
All right.
Boom.
The big beat.
So, we have a little bit of a bit. The 540 show has a public service announcement to what we assume could very possibly be a Mary Washington University student, a Miss Catherine Hopewell.
We have your bag.
We have your bag. Was out Friday night. This past week, that would have been, today's the 20th, so what does that make? I think that makes that the 17th.
Thomas stole it and he's trying to give it back.
Oh, stop that. It was the 15th. The 15th, I was out, and I found your bag, and it was already downtown. We're located downtown, 620 Kenmore Avenue, Suite A, and brought it straight here, put it right in the safe. It is safe. Everything's been in it. Hopefully, we need everybody's help. We need everybody's help to get this out there.
Catherine Hopewell.
Share this video. Share this audio. Miss Catherine Hopewell.
We have your bag at 620 Kenmore Avenue, Suite A.
We have your bag.
Please pick it up soon.
So it will be here. It will remain safe. But if you would like it, then please contact us at 540-371-5700 620 Kenmore Avenue, Suite A.
All right, so Massaponax got a big win over Matoka High School in Richmond, moving them to 3-1 on the year, setting up a big game with 4-0 North Stafford this week, who boasts one of the nation's best running backs. Will you be attending this game?
What is it, this Friday?
Yeah.
You know what? It's going to be a tight squeeze. I got 8 hours worth of recording on Friday.
Coach Ludden doesn't care.
Right.
Coach Ludden says he wants you at the game.
Shouts out to Coach Ludden. You know, Massaponax Panthers to the day I die.
Hey, get it done.
But I think
get it done this week.
Coach Ludden will understand that I'm working and I'm trying to get this thing going.
It's gonna be a tough test. It really is.
Don't put me to the test. I'll be at that game, Ryan.
I'm talking about the matchup on the field, Thomas. We already know you're gonna have trouble making it to the game. And
I'm about to take it out.
I just hope Massaponax doesn't have too much trouble stopping the running back that
Absolutely.
North Stafford has. He's one of the nation's best. Like I said, they're 4-0. They're clicking.
You said the nation or Virginia's?
Nation.
Wow.
He's the nation's number one running back.
But you know what? You know what Massaponax' defense historically does to top-ranking running backs?
Unless it's Chase Barnett, we stop him.
Unless it's Chase Barnett, we stop him. No questions asked.
It should be a good game. I hope it's a good game.
Yeah.
Go Ponics.
Go Ponics, absolutely, all day, every day. Hopefully, want everybody to stay safe out there. Who is the kid that you pointed out the very first game when we were there? Big buff guy. He was around every single tackle.
Shaq. I think his name's Shaq.
Defensive end, possibly?
I think his name's Shaq. I don't know his last name.
Possibly 58.
Shout out Shaq.
Shout out to you, man. We're going to need you this week, brother. we need you this week.
Make sure you get your
show
protein.
Up, show
Make sure you get your protein.
Show up and show out.
Hey, while we're talking about high schools.
Hashtag Ponics.
Cortland High School was vandalized and 2 former students have been arrested.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how does that work out?
Well, they went in there, and the school officials opened the school Monday morning to find damaged items, broken windows, knocked over stuff. Classes were delayed Monday while the officers cleared the school. Make sure the vandals weren't still inside. Christopher Jordan Rodriguez, 18, and Jonathan Canham Holzenbauer, 19. Both former high school students are charged with breaking, entering, destruction of property, and grand larceny. Both are being held at Rappahannock Regional Jail.
Wow.
So don't go around and vandalizing.
Regional. Wow, they really they
Don't
took that
go around vandalizing your former high school.
How old were they?
18 and 19.
18 and 19. Is it acceptable if they're seniors? And it's not a formal school. Is that a more acceptable crime? Is it because they're adults graduated? Is that why?
No, I think the destruction of property probably wasn't what gave them the problem, you know?
Yeah, that's too bad because there used to be TV shows on MTV
About pranking.
About
This wasn't
pranking.
a prank. I think this was more just we're going to destroy the inside of the school.
Okay.
They
Well, that's
broke
you
windows.
can't do that.
They broke windows. They broke
can't do
like
that.
trophy cases.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
like maybe some intoxication.
Yeah, I read all
what it
about it in the
sounds like.
article. I
That's-
guess you were just Snapchatting or something.
I was promoting and I'm not going to do bits.
That's good. So make sure you're not doing that. All right.
Yeah, don't do that. And
We don't need that.
That's a bad bit. I know we used to do that segment called Bad Bits, and that right there, that's a bad bit.
Yeah, that is a very bad bit. Well, I have some good news regarding our former guest on the show and one of our very good friends, DeAndre Houston Carson. Drum roll, anybody? He got called up to the active roster for the Chicago Bears. That is really, really awesome news. Congrats to him. He was on the practice squad. Apparently, the Eagles tried to scoop him up, and the Bears said, "Nah, we're gonna pull him back up." So we hope he gets to play and play soon.
Yeah, and that's awesome. That is a super extra shout out. That's awesome. I think the coolest thing is that the Eagles are reaching out, and they were like, nah, we need this guy. So went ahead and pulled him up. So that is fantastic news. Super awesome. Congratulations. Awesome for you, DeAndre. If you guys want to check out the interview that we had, which episode was that? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
37, I think.
Yeah, it's back there somewhere.
I think
It's back there
37.
somewhere.
Yeah, look at my recollection. Look at that.
That's really good, man. I'm proud of you.
Appreciate that.
Fredericksburg.com did a couple really cool pieces on the future of the area for like the parks, the traffic, education, and everything like that. What do you think are some of the things that the future holds in this area?
As far as traffic,
Let's say let's say 10 years from now, what do you think the traffic will be like in this area?
it's gonna be a lot heavier, but in 10 years they're also gonna do so much.
He said, "But."
Well, they're gonna do more with the
Yeah.
roads, so there will be more traffic, but there will be more roadways for that traffic. So I mean, it's just gonna be bigger. We see what happened in the past 10 years.
What
Just
about
double that?
education? Do you think there will be more schools? Do you think there will be less schools? Do you think there will be different ways of doing education?
That's super interesting because I do feel like we're starting to outgrow the high schools and elementary, middle schools in the area. So they're gonna either have to build more schools or overcrowd the schools we already have.
Yeah, because they already have trailers at most schools, and
They did when we were there.
I've been hearing about how a lot of the hallways are very crammed, going from class to class and stuff like that. So they're going to have to do something in those departments. Yeah, I think the area will change a lot. I look to see more parks in the area.
Really, that's cool. Just like nature
football
parks.
No, like more like football, athletic parks and stuff like that. I think the area's got a lot to offer in that area. A lot of really good athletes, and I think they need more fields. More fields
Speaking
to
of
go kick it at.
athletes, Sky Zone's adding a couple new pieces of equipment there. If you're people who like going
That's your
there and
spot.
being athletic,
That's your spot.
I haven't been there in a while, but it is my spot. I do like it. I enjoy it.
You look like someone that would like Sky Zone. You're very into like jumping around and like doing parkour and skateboarding and stuff like that.
I mean, I can't do a flip on solid ground, but get me on a trampoline, I'll flip all day. You know what I mean? So
Flip all day. I'll
that's what I
flip
do.
pancakes. That's about as good as I'm doing.
Flip some flatbed jackets.
I've never been able to flip before.
Really? Never?
A trampoline,
Oh yeah, well, that
diving
counts.
board.
That counts.
Yeah, that counts.
It'd be like good old Sean. Remember back on
Oh my god,
remember
4th
when
of July.
Look, oh my God, this dude bounced on a trampoline and I'm inside the house and I turn my head. This dude goes like 10 feet over the.
He was as high as the
over the
trees.
gate.
He was high. He was up there in the trees, and I'm grilling burgers and just sitting there grilling burgers. And this man goes full blown double bounce over top outside the fence area, flat on his back, and he's okay because that's
He's
what
still
Sean
here.
is. Sean hurts himself more than anybody I've ever met.
And he recovers. He's like Wolverine. He recovers unnecessarily fast. I mean,
Yeah.
we were outside throwing a football, and my man he gets, first of all, he goes for a go route. Fantastic route.
Oh my gosh.
He loses his footing. And
He maybe
doesn't-
like the jump.
He face planted into the front end of my car, and he had a piece of glass go, where was it? Through his
Cut his
lip
lip
area,
right below
under
his
the
nose. Right below his nose.
Within 3 days, he was 100% healed.
Somehow, some way.
Somehow, some way.
The
we
man, the
still
myth, the
can't
legend,
understand it.
Sean Campbell.
the myth, the legend. That's right.
But hey, I hope all of you are looking forward to Outside the 540 segment. I know that's going to be really big.
Yep.
Coming up, we have an interview with JP St. Louis. I
Yeah.
have a little bit of info about Kevin Durant. He did something real interesting. I watched the Falcons' first game, home game, and their stadium looked really awesome. I'd like to talk about that a little
Absolutely
bit.
fantastic. I need a $2 hot dog.
And the
please.
NFL in general has just been a little bit crappy, in my opinion. So
You think so? Like, what do you mean crappy?
the games have been poop.
Ooh, so that sounds like something interesting to talk about.
Yeah.
But you don't know outside the 540 show segment. So, hey, we're going to take a very quick break, and we're going to come right back to
Very
y'all.
quick.